Hey everybody, Mike here from MikeandBobfilms, bringing you another episode of Speed Treasure Trails, which seems to be everybody's favorite, so hey, there's more, look out. Let's see, this one I decided to dress up for this one. I finally got my whole Ringmaster costume, or Ringmaster outfit from the Distractions and Diversions circus minigame, I guess you could call it. It took me a long time to figure it out, but I finally figured out the process to get a good Ringmaster costume. So if you guys want to see a guide or a video about that, leave a comment below and let me know if you guys would like to see that, because I figured out how to do it pretty successfully. I mean, you have to have the decent levels for it, and it'll take a couple weeks, but you can definitely pull off a Ringmaster costume, and I figured out how to do it. So thumbs up the video. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I have first off, yeah, so this is my first time to Castle Wars. I forgot to check Castle Wars after the bot nuke. First time back, nothing. I mean, like, nobody. There's nobody there. You know, there's no Grox. There's nobody teleporting in and out to bank. I mean, it's just like all of the people that were making nature runes were bots. I didn't realize how heavily it was being botted, but because they were all high levels, because they needed the summoning levels to be able to use the Grok. So, or Grahak. Who puts an H before a K? I don't know. Anyways, so I have a couple topics to talk about today. If you guys want to hang around or not, you know, you can skip to the end and watch the loot. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. That's you, Foxor. Don't do that. Okay, so, all right, so let's jump into some topics. So, the channel itself, I wanted to talk about like the types of videos and stuff I've been putting out, or me and Bob have been putting out on the channel. Also, I was having a lot of frame rate issues this particular treasure trail, so don't speak too not fondly of it. I have, my computer has been rendering out videos, and I've been trying to up the quality of my videos, so it's been having to work extra hard, and it's starting to crap out on me. I mean, I've had this Mac for a little over 3 years now, and it's done me well. It hasn't crashed. It hasn't, you know, it doesn't freeze hardly ever, you know. So it's been doing good. But I'm looking into getting another computer, another one with like double the RAM and maybe a better processor, because this is having some issues, especially if I want to play a game and record. So I've been trying to do some Minecraft or maybe some the original Quake first-person shooter game, like by id Software, like the amazing Quake. I mean, I've played through that so many times. I know like where almost all the secrets are, and I can get through the whole game in a couple hours. Anyways, as soon as I want to play a game like that and record, it starts to crap out on me. So hopefully we'll see what we can do by getting a new laptop and making the quality as well go up. Then I'll be able to play in high quality RuneScape, which I know a lot of you have been requesting. I don't do it because I can't. So I would like to play in high def. I like high def stuff. So anyway, so about the videos that we put out, we usually don't. We kind of made this decision way back in the day that we don't usually do guides, because there's a lot more people out there that have a lot more time than us that can put out much better guides and do, you know, like cool transitions between the parts and stuff. Like if I were to do a guide, it's like this, cut, this, and that is a video. Haha. So we've kind of more gone towards, we like to do these things and we're good at them and we think they're really cool and we'd like to share them with you. So that's kind of where we're coming from. Like the Nazi zombie videos, I feel very confident about my abilities as a Nazi zombie player, and so, you know, I'd like to put out some good footage and some good gameplay for you guys. And with the treasure trails, I feel like I'm really good at them. You know, I teleport around quickly. I'm very efficient. I know where most of them are. I have most of them memorized except the coordinates, but I'll probably never memorize the coordinates. And then the boss hunters. The boss hunters especially. Now I have to make that point, because I've been getting some comments, or not comments, but some responses about like, oh, you guys could have done this better, this done. I do really like having comments like that and kind of saying, oh, you guys could have done this better. You guys suck. You guys could have been, you know, you could have done it way more efficiently. That's true. It's more of our adventures through killing all the bosses for the first time, like Commander Ziliana. See, I practiced saying it before I did the video, so I'd actually be able to say it correctly. Ha! That was actually our first time ever killing the Sarah boss. We did it just spur of the moment. We decided, you know what, we just need to get another boss hunter video, a good one. So I jumped in there and we did that first try and recorded it. We halfway looked at a guide beforehand, and I've watched some videos. I've watched some pretty cool stuff about it, so I was familiar with how to do it, but I had never done it before, so I didn't know that we would be able to do. After the video, we probably killed it 2 or 3 more times. Her, I should say. Women are people. You have to refer to them as her or she. It is not acceptable. I learned that a long time ago. So, wow, that's gonna come off wrong. Anyways, yeah. So it's not really a guide video. It's more of this is us, and this is like, you know, this can be done because a long time ago I was asking, I think it was like, why have a life? I really wanted to start getting into doing some boss hunting stuff because I thought, I've never done it before. I finally have enough money to get some decent gear, and I have enough combat level where I think I might be able to do it. Everybody that I talked to was like, "Oh no, you need max stats before you go off and kill bosses. You know, there's no point doing it otherwise." I'm like, people without max stats have done it for years, so I call bullshit on that. So that's kind of how I'm approaching boss hunters. Is that I'm not always using the best stuff. When I had a big chunk of cash, I was using like full bandos and claws and, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of approaching it from that point of view. Like, there are players that aren't max combat. Like, when I started boss hunters, I think it was like 110 combat, and now I'm almost 120. So, but that's like, it can be done at lower levels, and it can be done with less gear. You just have to use really good strategies, and you have to know what you're doing, and, you know, bring a couple friends, and that's really the fun part of RuneScape for me is bringing a couple friends and doing something like that. And so, and that's, again, I'm going to talk about the community aspect of RuneScape again here in a minute. I'm talking too fast. I should slow down. So the only thing that we really felt comfortable putting up that's, you know, in a guide form would be the guide to round 10 on Nazi zombies, because nobody really has done that. So why not throw that out there? And I've spent a lot of time getting through the first 10 rounds of Nazi zombies. Like, I can make it through, you know, 1 to 10 easy, like, with no problem ever. It's just, I can fly right through because I've done it like thousands and thousands of times. So might as well make a guide about it, because I feel very comfortable that I know what I'm doing. And there are better ways to do it as well. Like, you could really point horn, you know, I don't care. It's the best way to get through it that I know of. So, oh, what was the other thing? Oh wait, coming up here is actually an edit. I actually cut out like 3 minutes worth of footage because I ran all the way to the next clue and forgot to bring money to cross the bridge. So don't do that. So, and there's edit. So, anyways, don't shoot me for editing out footage. I've said from the beginning that I won't cut out bloopers, or I won't cut out whoopses, because I think it's important for you guys to see that. But it was like the same trip twice, and I was pissed. So you probably don't need to see that. So, oh gosh, where was I going? See, this is our better spar was right. I do tend to ramble slightly. What? And you can't see my hand. Slightly. I do ramble slightly. So, if you guys are interested at all, I can start putting up certain guides. That's a G, not a K. About interesting things about RuneScape. So, like I said in the very beginning, you know, to get this outfit, I'm totally down for that. Because I feel very comfortable doing it, and I feel like there's not really a lot of guides, or if any guides out there really, about how to do it. I tried and looked, I couldn't find any. So leave a comment below if you guys want to see some guides, or if you want to see that guide in particular, or anything like you can't find on YouTube that you think should be there. And that's something that I would definitely love to take on as a challenge, because I like doing a lot of research. I like exploring new things about RuneScape, and I think that would be a great excuse for me to find something new and kind of explore a new part of RuneScape and share that with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Now, the other thing that I really wanted to talk about was the community aspect of RuneScape. I know I've been bitching about it and complaining about it for a long time, and people are like commenting below saying, just freaking do it. Just like make the community part. I'm like, all right, I got it. Message heard, people. So I usually hang out in our Better Spar's friends chat. I just hang out there for a while. I don't usually talk a lot while I'm in there, because I like to listen to the conversations and stuff that's going on. I'll comment every once in a while, but so I've been hanging out on my own channel, my own friends chat, and so I have it set to open now, so anybody can come in and say hi. Because I started doing this because I said for everybody to accept me as a friend, and as soon as I did that, I have about plus 50 friends ish, and so it's getting hard to maintain everybody and know who said what and who came from where and who commented on what and whose YouTube channel is attached to whose name. So I'm gonna say just hang out in my friends chat, because as soon I'm on pretty much every day for a couple hours, and if like today I'll be on for most of today. I've got a lot of stuff to get done on RuneScape, so come and hang out in there. And if you guys ever want to invite me to a boss hunter thing, or invite me to go do something with you guys, and I'd be totally down for it. I love hanging out with fans, or just with fellow RuneScapians that are interested in playing RuneScape, because I think it's fun. Surprisingly enough, that's hard to find, so who knew. So also, if I do end up going out with a couple of my closer friends like Pluke or Foxlord, you'll see them online, or sometimes they'll comment below. They're like one of the original, the OG Mike and Bob fans, and so they invite me out to go boss hunting every once in a while, and so I'll do that. So if I ever go and do something, I'll announce it in my friends chat. So if you guys are in there and you guys want to hang out, you're free to come. If you guys hear about what's coming on, or if you try to plan out with us. So that's kind of where I'm trying to come back and bring back the community part of RuneScape, and saying, hey guys, this is what we're doing, and I'd like to share it with you. And if you ever have any questions about like Mike and Bob Films, or something we're doing, or something in a video, or just something in general about RuneScape, that's where you can find me pretty easily. So alright, so here we are, we're down at the loot. A bunch of rune stuff, some runes, blood runes, but Gothics, another Gothics item, yes! I don't care how much it is. I mean, 200k is a pretty decent drop for a treasure trail. Gothics, awesome. Anything Gothics makes me happy. I'm going to start not selling the Gothics item and try to make a full Gothics outfit. So anyway, guys, comment below, like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and troll. Peace out.